We are conducting a tribunal via the internet to decide the fate of one NAT NOLLID the artist. We will leave it up to you, the viewers, to decide whether he has made a useful contribution to the art of this country. And we will give you the Borders Agency's decision on artists.
So, Mr. NOLLID.
Speak up a bit. Yeah.
So, Mr. NOLLID.
Yeah.
Sorry. So, Mr. NOLLID, how did you get here?
Was it in a lorry, perhaps?
No, it wasn't the back of a lorry. It was actually a boot of a car.
In the boot of a car. In the boot of a car.
Well, that was the only way I could get in.
In the boot of a car.
Yeah, I was desperate.
So you don't give a monkey's what's happening in this country. There's too many of you lot here already, and you come in the boot of a car.
I came
How would you like to go back in a boot of a car?
all the way to Lahore.
Who's a whore? You're a whore?
No,
He's swearing already.
Lahore in Pakistan is where I'm from.
Oh, you're putting on an accent now. Why don't you speak in that bad ding ding stuff that you lot do anyway?
Yes, you must have had elocution lessons to speak like that. I think it's time you had a few electrocution lessons to teach you a lesson.
Of course, of course. What have you got to say?
Well, I did my best to blend in with British society, which is why I speak the Queen's English.
You need to go in a blender. I don't know about blending in.
Well, I've done my best. I've contributed. Look at my art. Look at my poetry. Look at my writing.
We've seen your
Yes,
poetry.
indeed. Your so-called art. What is it? The artist of piss. You weeing into a bottle is your idea of a contribution to art in this country. Oh, it's disgraceful if you ask me.
Weeing in a bottle, is that right? Peeing in a bottle?
We have plenty of British artists who can produce rubbish like that. We don't need foreigners coming in here to do it.
Don't you know that there are too many of you lot here already? This country is sinking. It's sinking. There's too much going on the roads. The hospitals are getting full. We don't need yous anymore.
Yes, you're turning this country into another Bangladesh, going underneath the waters all the time.
Oh, yeah. So what you're saying is there's no black in the Union Jack?
No,
have you noticed? Look behind you.
My father came here from Jamaica. He was asked to come here. I was actually born here. We was asked to come here. He didn't need to come in the boot of a car.
No, he came over on a banana boat, didn't he?
Oh, no. Let's not get into that.
Windrush, was it?
Windrush, that's correct. You do know something of the tale.
I do. I am a well-conversed person. I am know about history.
You can talk in your bad ding ding. I don't mind.
I don't, because it makes me feel inferior.
Well,
you know,
inferior.
yes, exactly.
Yes,
an inferior artist, if I may say so.
Yes, but I've done my best to blend in. I speak like what you does.
You came over here. Well, I don't think that I personally speak in such a manner. And
You're a lord.
Wouldn't have approved of that at Harrow.
I thought you was a public school boy.
Harrow is a public school.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Yeah.
Well, this is, you see, your lack of knowledge of English culture, I'm afraid, which is letting
Did you
down.
know also that in 10 years' time, if we carry on letting people in like you, there's going to be 7 million more people here. That means 7 Birminghams.
Well, what about...
Yes, good grief. Who wants 7 Birminghams?
Well, you've let all
one's
these
enough.
Eastern Europeans in for the cheap labour, haven't you?
This is a mistake, and this is a mistake while you're here. That's why you are going back.
You've already found me guilty.
I've got the key to that lot, and you're going.
I think your art speaks for you. It's proven your guilt. You're just not worthy of being a British citizen, I'm
Here's
afraid.
the passport. Here's his passport. He ain't getting one. What do you think?